Hello and welcome to Samurai Day Trading Trade of the Day. Fred here, going to run through the trade with you on this 23rd day of April 2026. And here is the setup for today. Not unlike what we do just about every day here in the trade of the day. We wait for the team to make a big move. The sellers made a big move down. The market's moved, and we get the first strong candle going back in the other direction. Amazing signal. Looking for this little triangle saying go ahead and take this trade long to the top of the screen. So that next thing we got to figure out is what are our targets going to be. So look over here at the PVI, and I expect the market to next candle to be somewhere between 120 and 170 ticks long. So we're going to go with our long-term ATM. We're going to go for 20s, 50s, and 100s and see how we do. Here's how it all went down in the live trading room today. And boom, well, I better do is put the trade on first and then go. Now, we need to get this out of the way. We need to get a little bit of a retrace first. So let's wait for that. Then we're going to sit this right on the body of the candle. So this needs to come down and show me some red before we go. So we're just going to sit back, relax, wait for the retrace. There's a little bit of red. How about show me a little bit more than that? I want it to come back to one of the brick walls so we can push retrace off of it before we get going. There you go. That's better. Not quite push retrace off of that quite yet. Now we got it. All right. Until we get picked up, there's not much else we can do. If we try and speed up the replay right here, we may not get skipped on some of our targets. So as soon as we get picked up and our targets are set, we will speed it up and see what the final result is. So basically just a strong candle heading in the opposite direction. Very, very good signal. And here we go. Beautiful minute and a half retrace. It's just what we're looking for. It's another failure by the sellers until we get picked up. Brilliant. First thing we got to do is put our stop where it belongs, which is the last major failure point. And here we go. Now you'll notice that's a lot of risk, but we're only going to hold that until our first target gets taken out. Then we will be in a break-even position. We'll put another order on in case we get taken out at break-even. So here we go. Speed it up just a little. Boom. Now notice our stop went all the way to minus 18. So there it is. So now we just bring this down. I should slow it down again so we get put back in. Well, that happens sometimes. Your first target gets taken out. You get another retrace. We just re-enter the trade, same as before. And now we have to wait to get picked up in it again. But this is a hedge. If it just decides that it wants to slam down off the trend indicator again, then it's just going to slam down and we are not in the way. So all we need is our first target to get hit. We de-risk and it keeps us from getting into these whiplash situations. Again, we got to put our stop where it belongs. Same process we went through last time. Now we can speed it up a little bit. We'll get another order ready just in case we get taken out at break even. And we just rinse and repeat. Now that hit exactly. There we go. Stop goes from all the way down the bottom to a break-even position. All right. There we go. Second target's out. Now we just need to wait for our last target to get taken out. It's going to take more than one candle to do that. So we'll just be patient. Boom. All right. So that particular trade took a little over 6 minutes to complete and was worth just a little over $1,000 because we had two trades in there. We made it slightly more. Usually it's around $970. So if you want to learn how to make, $970 in 6.5 minutes, come and join us at SamuraiDayTrading.com. That's SamuraiDayTrading.com. We have some very unique and helpful indicators that make trading a breeze. So we look forward to seeing you in the LTR real soon. So God bless you, and we'll see you next time.